Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Before we start, make sure that you've checked out the Christmas giveaway video. There's only a few more days until the drawing. So those of you who have entered, good luck. Now, back with another Toy Shops of Tokyo, this time checking out BIC Camera Yurakucho. So this is one of my favorite electronic stores. It's always been one of the places that I like to go and visit, especially when I'm around Tokyo Station. So as you can see, they have some sales. This is Christmas season, so there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of Paw Patrol stuff there. We'll take a walk around the store. As I said, it's Christmas. Things are a little bit messy. I think for most of you this is not messy, but in Japan it is. You can see these plow rail kind of train things where kids can have the trains go around on the table and bring food. It's kind of cool. My kids have wanted it. I never ended up getting them. Here's some Tomica stuff, some of the cars, some more trains. I'm still fighting a cold. I got the flu at the end of November on Thanksgiving, actually, and I haven't been able to shake the lasting effects from it, so it's been pretty hard. So here you have a good selection of the Tomica stuff. I'm going to change the camera here, make it a little bit wider so you can get a better view. We'll move around the store. I know some of you have kind of asked me to film things in a different way, panning around. Here's some Sylvania family pieces, and there's some 3D sort of puzzle things here. Some of you have asked me to film in a different way. I do my best, but I am in a store. There's not a lot of room, so I have to kind of keep it moving, so to speak. So sometimes that comes off and it's a little bit quick on the eyes. Now in Japan, most people don't wrap their gifts. They put them in these bags. And in Japan, for Christmas, kids get one gift. That's all they get. It's usually left either at the end of their bed or one maybe in the living room if they have a tree. So Christmas it's big here, but it's mostly for, couples, and it's a big dating sort of thing. Very different from what we do in the West. There's some more. This is for the younger kids. A lot of Ampamon stuff here. You can see Ampamon moving forward. So yeah, so in Japan, trying to get wrapping paper is pretty difficult. You can get it, but it's expensive. There's a Lego section. You can get it, it's expensive, and you don't get many sheets on the wrapping. So you could probably wrap maybe one or two gifts at the most with one thing of wrapping paper. So most people just use those bags because they're only getting one thing for their kids. As I said, here's the Lego section. This is the Lego City stuff. I know a lot of you out there do collect Legos. My kids are just now starting to get into Legos. I'm dreading it. I have it on good word that city airplane is making its way to my son for Christmas. So we'll see how that goes. But this is a cool little setup here. One thing about Japanese stores, they do like to have these displays so you can see what the things look like outside of the package and get a fairly good impression of what it is you're buying. That's pretty cool. So it's a pretty big Lego section here. I mean, this is the size of a lot of Lego stores. If you're a kid and you're in a Lego, this is a really nice area. So if you're visiting Japan and you're looking for Legos, this is a good stop. I've never seen this before. So the girls section is there on the left. Apologies, I'm not really going to make my way into there. There's the classic Legos there on the right. That's all I really had growing up. I never had any of these these newer sets where you actually build something specific. Back in my day. This Friends thing, I'm not really sure what that line is. Some of the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World sets. I was tempted to get my youngest son one of these for Christmas, but he's not even quite 4 yet. And he breaks everything he gets anyway, so probably not a good idea. So I thought better of that. One thing that might strike you is you see a lot of businessmen, men in suits here in this this toy department. Some Super Mario stuff. This is a cool set. A lot of the men come here for video games and for the model stuff. I don't ever remember seeing men walking around in suits in the Toys R Us or KB or whatever it was back in the day. You got a lot of stuff here. You got some Disney stuff, some Avatar. You got some Marvel. You got DC, Batman. And on the other side, some of the bigger things. You got the tumbler there. I actually never even knew that Lego did a tumbler until I saw this. So if you're into cars, I mean, these some cool little pieces there. For those of you who've watched my videos, you'll know that there is no shortage of cool toy stores to hit up when you're in Tokyo. I mean, it's great, especially with the condition of toy stores and the lack thereof in the States these days. For those of you who are in America, some more Mario things right there. The Vespa, I think that's a Vespa. So coming up on Star Wars, there's that big Chewbacca piece, and we have the throne room and a TIE bomber. Some Tatooine stuff over there. Their Star Wars pickings are a little bit small. Other places do have a little bit more. So, make your way around, right? I mean, don't do all your shopping in one place. So here's the Gundam area over here. There's some cars there. But yeah, there's the Gundam area for the models. I have a few friends who are into Gundam, making the models. Model making scares me, so I've never done it. I talk about doing, but not yet. Some cool pieces here. That shark one is I've seen that in stores now. It's kind of weird. That Shin Godzilla is nice. So again, this is the model area when you're in this BIC Camera. Take a little bit of a detour. Look around over here. So there's some Metacom stuff. A lot of vinyl pieces here. Some of the Figuarts Mini Solo Jugoken stuff. Berserk. Guts. So this little area here is where the Tamashii Nation stuff is, the Bandai stuff. There is the Figuarts, Star Wars and Marvel and whatnot. There is the long sold out Godzilla -1. I got, as I said earlier, I got the flu right at Thanksgiving. The figure came out at the same time. I was sick. I couldn't go out. I couldn't get it. And I still don't have it because it's sold out everywhere. And I refuse to pay double what they're charging now. I mean, it was literally sold out everywhere in a week. Everywhere. So I never got it. I put in an order at Amazon, but the Godzilla store is doing some sort of, like a New Year Christmas raffle that I entered. So I'm hoping to win that and get myself one. So we'll see. Some Chainsaw Man figures over here. And the usual Dragon Ball. So here's a Gachapon. My kids love this stuff. If you're a 1/12 collector, always check these out because they have a lot of really cool things that you can add to your collections. I've gotten a lot of like video game systems like VR, Sega, PlayStation, pizza, I mean, and they do brands. I mean, it's not generic stuff. You'll get brand names on these things. So there's a big Gachapon store in Ikebukuro, Sunshine City, that I'm gonna have to do a video on one of these days. But it's usually so crowded that I just never have. Some Nerf stuff over here. I ended up going in and trying to get my kids a Godzilla -1 Gachapon from the new Godzilla Gachapon that they have out, and I ended up spending 2,500 yen, and I just ended up only getting 2 characters, neither of which was Godzilla. So I gave up. Here's some Transformers. So if you're still watching the video, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're enjoying the video, please like. Helps me out. They do have a lot of these animals here. I forget who makes them, but they're cool. I guess there's a Jurassic Park stuff. That Godzilla 3D puzzle. One of my kids is getting that for Christmas. He wants a Godzilla puzzle, but they're really hard to find. They're really hard to come by. So that's going to have to do. More Paw Patrol stuff. Some Pokemon and Pikachu stuff. Here's the Ultraman stuff. Here's a mix of Ultraman and Godzilla. Soft vinyl stuff. A lot of people like to collect rather than the Monster Arts or the higher toys stuff. You can see a Destroyer, Gamera there. I will highlight this. This is the new one that just came out a couple days ago. This is the first form of Godzilla. Sorry for spoilers. I like the sculpt. It's a nice sculpt, especially for what it is. That Bandai Monster Series. You know, they're like $20, $15 figures. So it's nice. It's nice. A couple of my kids will be getting those as well for Christmas. So that'll just about do it. Again, thanks for watching the video. You can see the video game section there. You know, please let me know what you think down in the comments section. And if I don't have another video, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So take care.